hard to believe we founded Momentum a year ago now, with the goal of supporting St Mark's in Harrow in what it is doing in the fight against colon cancer. St Mark's was the first hospital in the world to specialise exclusively in intestinal and colorectal medicine, and it remains one of the top international hospitals in this field.
It's probably because we're a bit squeamish about bowels and colons that, unlike London's other world-leading hospitals such as Great Ormond Street, most of us have not heard of St Mark's.
I've known St Mark's for 30 years now. They began screening my brother, sister and me after my father died aged 40 from colon cancer. We're the lucky ones as we know of our increased risk profiles and are regularly screened for the disease.
It was only about 2 years ago that I woke up to the fact that St Mark's urgently needs our support. Despite colon cancer being the second biggest cancer killer in the UK, with people like my father dying every 30 minutes, very little funding was going into research.
With limited effort and input, we could have a very real impact on thousands of people in the UK today, and probably hundreds of thousands around the world. Men, women and children who currently may have no idea that they may be affected by bowel cancer.
It was this realisation that led a small group of us to get involved and to see if we could make a difference.
We started with modest ambitions but reacted quickly to the enthusiastic response we received. Within a year, Momentum has grown into something quite substantial. People started to offer to complete challenges in support of Momentum. A remarkably brave man called Roe led the way jumping out of an aeroplane from 12,000 feet. Simon Clark led a team of 23 from Morgan Stanley on a gruelling 3 Peaks challenge in horrendous weather. We ran a quiz night, even managing to feed some people, and persuaded Yorkshire Bank to run an article on the work of Robin Kennedy in its customer magazine, which went to 100,000 people, while Steve Morrison was in Germany completing an Ironman. Meanwhile, a bunch of untoned, novice cyclists had started to traumatise the roads of Britain and France in newly acquired and rather overstretched Lycra, coping with cleated pedals on shiny new road bikes, to prepare as best they could for the cycling challenge of their life. The ride itself raised a staggering amount of money, but more than anything, it epitomised what Momentum is all about. A terrific group getting together, helping each other achieve a meaningful challenge, having fun, and all for the hugely important cause of dealing with the UK's second biggest cancer killer.
My name is Robin Kennedy and I head the team developing the FLEX technique at St Mark's Hospital. FLEX is a pioneering treatment that we believe will transform the outcomes after surgery for thousands of colorectal cancer patients in the UK. With the FLEX technique, we will be able to remove much smaller areas of bowel than we do now and also transform recovery. The technique is revolutionary in that we use a combination of keyhole and endoscopic surgery. We're hugely grateful to everyone at Momentum as you've raised a wonderful sum of £125,000. The money goes directly to fund this major research initiative, and to be clear, FLEX would not be going ahead without Momentum. With your continued support, we expect to make FLEX a reality rather than just a dream.
I'm Dr. Warren Hire, consultant paediatric gastroenterologist at St Mark's Hospital. I am responsible for the care of children who've lost their parents at a young age to colorectal cancer and are themselves at risk of the disease. And each day we will see new patients who have no idea that they are at risk or how their lives will be affected by colorectal cancer. From grandparents to parents in their 30s and 40s, and even to the at-risk children that I treat. All those involved in this charity, including you for coming tonight, can take great personal satisfaction in knowing that the fundraising and Momentum will bring a very real benefit to our current and future patients. Projects like Flex will make a massive difference to the treatment of bowel cancer within just a few years. We believe, combined with our screening programme and with your continued support for charities like Momentum, that we will make a real, significant impact on colorectal cancer together.